Been a while since I did this, so I'm making sure everything's set right. Yeah, focus. Streaming focus did not turn on automatically. It's supposed to turn on automatically. Why the hell didn't that work? Let's see here. Got a few things to fix here. Yeah. Okay, that plugin's not working correctly. That's why that didn't work. I'll have to fix that off stream. There's no fixing it now. Oh, whatever. Okay.
Who you be?
Gotta test out the new delves first, so excavation site 9 will work. Now that the mythic raid testing is pretty much over with, I can get back to being public again. I have not streamed in 3, almost 4 weeks now, I feel like, because during the mythic raid testing, all that stuff was private, you know. I couldn't stream the mythic raid testing, consulting with, you know, the top guilds and stuff, because it's all done privately. Same with that mod work for the most part. So I basically had to go dark for 3 or 4 weeks. Okay. So this delve is technically in this zone. Or it's just so close to the border, it just looks like it is. What's wrong with your client, Mooney? You want to teleport for this delve? Oh, a screenshot. Let's see here. It's just, I think it's the second one from the bottom is the one you want. I don't know why you got 3 of the same one, but it should be the second one from the bottom. I guess that was right. Grab a new flask, because they're infinite. No reason not to use consumables. They were on the vendor. I'll even get this food buff they gave me. Hide that quest for now. Alright, for this delve, we want to log everything. We're going to have to unlock higher tiers again, so we're going to start with level 4. We're going to massively overgear this, because we're, like, going into, like, 597 delve with, like, 660 gear. Unless they scale us down. They might scale us down, I'm not sure. Let's find out if they scale us down. Oh, they are scaling us down. Yeah, gross. So even a Del 4 is going to feel more difficult because they just made us weak. That's lame. I think it just takes us back up. Just the quest.
Time is money, friend. Be good.
Let's see. Companion, double check he's set. He is set. I don't know what's the best stuff to use yet, so just threw on the ones that look the most straightforward. Okay. Looks like Cahoon's room. Why is Rend on my bar? We don't cast Rend ever. What is that beam? Is that Bran? Or I don't know. Or maybe the Kuro I equipped. Who knows? But remember, they massively nerfed Prot Warriors, so I gotta get used to having far less rage. This is a low tier delve. And they said Season 2 is gonna be easier than Season 1. Which is good, because you gotta actually do weekly 11s to get the Gilded Crests. At least 3 of them. I think it's 3 11s per week. So basically what we end up doing weekly is 5 8s and 3 11s. I haven't seen any notable abilities yet. Like nothing that really needs to be warned for. Nothing to kick, nothing to avoid. Maybe it just doesn't matter on this difficulty and I just haven't noticed because they don't... Well, that looks like it's important. I don't know what cast all that stuff.
You won't hit us with that one.
Bitrate sort of dropped there. Feels like we're doing island expeditions. Drilling for Azurite. Okay. Hello, Mojo. Been a while. I don't know if you heard my intro or not, but I had to go dark for like a few weeks because of the mythic testing. I couldn't stream that. It was all private. So, while they were doing the raid testing, I had to basically... well, go dark, go silent for all those tests.
I see you.
Oh, a rare...
There's treasure here.
Normally I don't have that sound configured on live. I use a cat meow. It's a little less aggressive. Okay. Get more mobs, because these oozes are too weak. Might add an option to DBM to mute this slurping sound here. Yeah, I know how the Twitch notifications work. I should post on socials that I'm, well, not really. I mean, it posts in Discord that I'm live, and you can, if you're in the Discord, you could actually enable a notification there, because it tags notification role. But yeah, I should be better about posting it on socials. Let's grab that. Oh, where did he come from? Oh, he came from the extractor. I guess they don't just spawn small guys. Alpha cannon. See, there's a debuff, concussion smash.
Here's your take of the spoils.
I'm probably not gonna get a feel for anything that's important to add to DBM until we actually get up to doing 8s and above. Because my health hasn't even moved in this delve, so it doesn't give me any indication of what's important or not. Okay, let's grab all of these, and all of these. And these too. Picking up the Bignet over here. Something to click that's hidden. Yeah, there it is. And there's one under there too. Those are useless. 2 resonant crystals, 3 resonant crystals? That's a waste of time. No, I had to give up hardcore the moment the Mythic Plus or Mythic raid testing started. I keep saying Mythic Plus. And now that OnlyFans is starting to pretty much die down, like nobody's leveling anymore, or if they are, they're doing mob tagging and stuff, it's really just, at this point, I'm too far behind to really just enjoy it. Plus, I gotta work on these delves and dungeons anyway. Like I knew as soon as the 11.1 PTR ramped up, they have to give up hardcore. Which is a shame because I never really got to do it.
Here we go!
Okay. That is an annoying sound. I am going to make a sound disable for that. I just have to find that sound effect.
They'll never be using that move.
Did they blame DBM? I only saw one person die, and it was Quinn, I thought. For the misgift rate, anyway. And then for the Tyler raid, well, we know whose fault that was. I forgot what killed Quinn. He died in like a global.
I see you.
Who else died besides Quinn? Like, I watched the end of their raid. Their rat kill was clear, or clean.
You're looking a bit rough. Take a wee rest.
I swear, it doesn't seem like there's like any notable abilities in this place at all.
A bit of gold.
Very weird. Like in Season 1, every trash pack had tons of abilities you had to deal with. These don't seem to do anything. I don't buy that. There still would have been a chat yell, an icon on their head, and a personal warning. They might have tuned it out because they just recently heard a different sound. Oh, it's a campfire brand drop. That's what that is. I doubt his DBM is even running, is my guess. Because there's even a countdown yell where it goes 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 above your head. But I bet what happened that day is I released a DBM update yesterday. They didn't update, and I marked it a mandatory update. And if you don't get a mandatory update, it disables itself. So effectively, they had no DBM at all. running because it didn't update before raid. That's what I predict anyway. That could be one possibility. Or they had DBM, but they didn't have the raid modules. That's another possibility. But that's up to raid leader to check. They need to just slash DBM version and see who's got the update. Who ran into the raid with the bomb, though? So Soda had the second bomb too? I'll check the VOD, but something's fishy about that. I definitely want to make sure there's no bug there, but well, I agree. It's definitely a simple mechanic. That boss does like all of two things. Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah, and that goes back to what I said. I think the person that had the bomb that killed the raid wasn't using DBM because you would have seen the content if they did. Or they had it, but it was out of date or missing the raid module. If you could tell me who the person was that actually ran in and killed people, I want to watch their point of view. Not Soda's. I want to see what's on that player's screen. So I could see if their DBM was in fact running or not. Mishi? I can search it. Was it Forsen? I could check. Oh, it's just to speak to a person over there. I'm distracted by chat that I'm missing the delve mechanics. Oh, she did it for me. Okay. This delve is kind of lame. It feels as bad as an island expedition. Just run around and dig. It also sucks because I'm being scaled down to 597, so my haste is really low.
You won't hit us with that one.
Right, that doesn't mean DBM was broken. It just means that that person didn't have it or didn't have it set up correctly. Is my prediction there. So I find it unlikely that DBM broke on a mechanic that's worked for the last, like, 18 years. Because if it was broken there, someone would have said something by now. So Forsen had both bombs, you're saying, and he had a countdown for one, not the other. Oh, look, but That just seems weird. Why are we still digging when we're supposed to be killing the boss? This is still spawning shit. I guess it just doesn't stop spawning shit. I'm just gonna ignore it and go this way. That's the boss to delve, I think. Maybe he's got actual mechanics. Okay, slow DPS Mooney. We want to see if he actually has any mechanics. I'll whack him a couple times for threat, though. Make it rain. Okay, that's a mechanic. He might not stream on Twitch, I'm not sure. Isn't he banned from Twitch? I don't know. The whole horsecock meme. So he does to make it rain and shoots his gun off. Definitely tell Blizzard didn't put as much into this patch as the other patches. I'm gonna kill him. He doesn't have any mechanics except for one. So this is a very uninteresting boss. Oh, Goblin Ingenuity. He's got another mechanic, but looks like an Enrage. Yeah, just a damage buff.
Let's have a quick sit down to recover.
Okay. Let's see here. Vanilla raids. Molten core. Geddon. Spellar applied living bomb. JJ, it doesn't have any rules here that say work on one, not the next one. So there's still something fishy there. Timer start here.
Fantastic!
And all these bomb IDs are for Sod. This is the only one that Vanilla uses. Let's see here. Guess I could check Warcraft logs. I can see the link. It doesn't. That's not non-subs post links, but I can see it. This is the clip of the... This is from Soda's point of view. Okay, quality. You can see his chat frame. Bomb on Forsen with a chat yell there. Something's already iffy about this. Why didn't DBM announce the bomb target? Or does he have to go to a different chat tab, maybe? Where's the second one? Oh! He saw the bomb when the boss died. That's what happened. That's because when the boss dies, the module unloads. The boss died while he had the bomb. That would disable the DBM module. It only registers events while in combat with the boss. So it would stop the countdown for the bomb. He would have still gotten an alert. He probably still got an alert for the bomb. He just didn't know he still had it when the boss died. I can almost guarantee he still got an alert for the bomb going out because the boss would have still been alive. You would have gotten a message on your screen saying, "You're the bomb." But the DELs got unscheduled when the boss died. That's something I might be able to fix, maybe. It wouldn't be a clean fix. Well, almost all, in all cases, mechanics are removed when the boss dies.
Time to spam links, Rip Bozo.
Always funny when the TTS just spells out the Rip Bozo. Well, one thing DBM does do is it delays unregistering removed. Let's see here. Let me go to core for a second, see what I can... Can't think of a very clean fix about it. I can do something. I can think of something I can do here, actually. Function mod on combat end. Okay. If DBM unit debuff player, then show run out. I have it send a reminder when combat with the boss ends. If you stole the bomb, he'll tell you again to run out. I'll even add another chat yell in there for good measure. I can't do a countdown there because it wouldn't be scheduled properly. Okay. All right. That should be enough. Remind players who have the bomb that they still have the bomb when Baron... I can't type. Geddon dies. Okay. Problem solved. I can look at it a bit more, but it's like, as is, the other stuff is kind of hacky. Just to maintain spell aura removed for 3 extra seconds. Let me see if I can find that code specifically. Spell aura removed. Unregister events in combat. Even this is hacky. Or does it remove the extra one? Spell aura removed included. This variable, where is this used? Here. Okay, so basically, this uses a bool to determine whether a spell aura applied stays for 2 extra seconds. I should actually document that better in the language server. Copilot's a little weird. It used to be able to auto-complete this better. Boolean. But the problem is this isn't where the problem is. The problem is it calls mod stop. It calls not there. Here. This call right here stops everything the mod's it's already doing. All the event register does is prevents new stuff from being scheduled after this stop is called. And the reason spell aura removed is a hack in there is for icon cleanup. For example, let's say someone has an icon in their head for a debuff that goes away when the boss dies. Well, if the mod is stopped, it can't remove the icon. So it waits 2 extra seconds for icon cleanup. That's basically what that code's for. As soon as mod stop is called, the countdown yell is removed. But like I said, I have no doubt that he still got a warning that he had the bomb. The only thing that got canceled is the countdown yell. They had a bomb alert. Because they would have gotten it before the boss died. I think the fix I use is probably the cleanest fix. Just an extra warning to remind them and to show another chat bubble so everyone can see that they still have the bomb when the boss dies. Yeah, they should have had an initial chat yell too. Let me check the clip again. They would have been missing the 3, 2, 1, but they should have had a yell and an alert. me check something. Voices. I thought so. Okay. Then this is pretty appropriate.
I was the bomb.
Anyways, let's teleport out of this delve. Where's the exit? Oh, it's over here. Tap that for a second. We gotta close these plater strings. Opening a notepad. Okay. Let's see. Add alert and timer for Make It Rain on Site 9 bus. Alright, deployable recovery keg. Sure. Okay, is there a Delp teleporter guy over here, though? Oh, I went back into... I get turned around when I'm trying to exit. They should actually take you out of the Delp when you say exit. There's no teleporter guy at the Delp itself. That's kind of dumb. Well, it shouldn't be that far away. I got the quest to go to the entrance, so... Wow, I didn't know we were starting a porno.
What's the holdup? I gotta reward the... We just want to visit the mining camp.
You ain't going nowhere till you pay. Back to it.
No.
Here. This should cover us.
I don't know if we have to do the intro quest or not. Or I can just go straight in there. Where is the other Delp entrance at? It's over there. Demolition Dome. So I gotta go to the main Goblin Hub. So go this down here. So I was actually close, I think, but I'm not sure. I don't know where the entrance is because I haven't done this quest yet. Maybe I do have to do the intro quest to just...
Is that yours?
What's happening here?
Somebody wanted a hole in the wall. I don't know who, but it sure wasn't the dark fuse.
Wait, they're all right here.
What now? Back, this is bad. But at least I'm not in the South Mines.
Shake. I just handle the paperwork and try to stay off the dark fuse radar.
Oh, it's lonely at the top. Get out there and get to it.
I hope there's not too much quest to get in there.
You lend your song to hers. I fear I know what they are digging up. Let us be sure.
Why can't I? Oh! They rearranged my buttons again. I swear to God. This PTR is flagged as a release candidate, and it's still buggy as hell. Like, why did they take... Stupid fucks. This patch is going to be a disaster when it launches. Surge forward is supposed to be here. I don't know why it moved it. Guess I'll do this quest though, so I can figure out where the entrance is.
I want the head.
They haven't fixed the auto loot bug either. I gotta install Plumber on the PTR.
Who brings me the culprit gets a promotion and a corner office at the Galagio.
I should have this questing upstream, so just to make sure that I didn't get caught doing it. Retail is definitely a chore in a lot of regards. There's some fun things to do on retail. The problem is they also fixate a lot on analytic data and participation metrics. So it's like they design content that has high participation, not high fun. They look at it the wrong way when they design the stuff. It's like a series of chores they give you constantly. That's what retail is. And then they look at the numbers and go, they must love this shit because everybody's doing it.
This is black blood. They must be bringing it from the south.
Yeah, and you can tell that because the kind of bugs that they have, like especially like this expansion launched.
Who's your pal?
There's no way they'd have gone through testing if they actually,
Meet me by
well,
the south gate, friend.
tested it
I'll clock out and clue you in.
or played the game themselves. Like there's a lot of mistakes that happen
That seems more like
that could be avoided. The dev team was more engaged with the actual game.
Over here. Bilgewater on duty.
It's the same thing with Diablo 4. Diablo 4 had the same problem where, like, when it launched, it was so bad, and then they'd have developers that didn't know how to play the game, and they're the ones making it.
Work to do.
It's like, well, that's why the game's bad, because the people making it don't even play it their own game.
Hey, how you doing?
Like, a good game comes from passion.
Let me just clock out over here. So let's get what you need.
Shut the hell up. No more goblin noises. No more ambient sounds. There. No, I'm not talking over annoying goblins. Begin the tour. Just show me where the entrance is. That's all I'm looking for. I will say that at least Dragon Flight and this expansion are way better than we had for the 3 expansions before it, but there's still room for improvement. And that goes with seeing what players like. Like, even with Mythic Plus, they made a bunch of changes during the beta that were all bad. Everyone in the beta said these changes are bad. And they didn't listen. And then when the season went live, Mythic Plus participation dropped by more than 50%. And Blizzard's like, oh, wow. This is a surprise. I guess you don't like our changes. Well, yeah, we fucking told you that in the beta. But you didn't listen, as usual. And you reap what you sow. And you know what? They still haven't rolled the changes back. Instead, they made different changes to counter the changes. Because they're that stubborn. It's just an ongoing problem with them. Is they make changes that nobody asked for, and fix things that weren't broken. And then they're slow to pivot when the changes fail. I thought about doing that, Mooney, but the problem is we got to learn where this stuff is eventually anyway, and I still want to at least figure this crap out. I have a feeling that there's player phasing involved. Like, if you don't do this quest chain, the wall is not open yet. I think doing this quest chain probably opens it up for you. So you gotta click something over there. Oh. Yeah, classic is very simple. But I'll admit that vanilla is not my favorite cup of tea. I think the one thing that's appealing to vanilla is the fact that it's probably the biggest version of the game there is. Like, everything after it will never be as big as vanilla, because you can't, like, TBC, you only get, like, 10 new levels, 7 new zones. Vanilla is always going to be 60 levels, like, 30 zones. Like, no expansion's ever going to be that big. No matter how much they try, they'll never make an expansion as big as vanilla. But I still prefer, as a whole package, I think probably TBC and vanilla combined were, like, the best sweet spot. Because TBC fixed a lot of the underlying problems of the base vanilla game, like class balance, and paladins and shaman on both factions. And it had more the raids were more, and dungeons were more engaging. Like, I think TBC hits that sweet spot. My ideal version of classic would be TBC, but with the achievement system and other quality of life systems added to the game. Like, Wrath, there was so much to do in Wrath, but it was all tied to achievements. Like, all that extra stuff to do. Imagine if you had a TBC server, but the achievement system was already in. So you had reasons to do all those extra reps and things to do. Like, mountain collections, too. Like, you're gonna have the mountain collections and all that stuff. They want me to where's my extra action button, Blizzard? I can't use the thing. Small indie company. There it is. It's missing for a second. No, I I barely have enough time to play anything I want to play. Like same, like when it comes to classic, like I was just saying, I had to quit classic to work on DBM. Pretty much most of the time, the time I put into the game is strictly work related. I can tell I'm not gonna like season 2 very much. I think I've never really been too big on the whole goblin theme. I think what I would have enjoyed more is maybe a troll theme. Okay, talk to all these dudes. Okay, I gotta talk to someone in there. Or maybe this person up here. Grab that one. That one. There, that should give me my 3. Okay, I gotta talk to someone in here. Hopefully there isn't too much of this left so I can get back to actual testing. Stop the drill. No, I don't want to stop the drill. I want the drill to make a hole so I can go into the new area. Okay. I'm not in a dungeon right now. I'm literally doing the boring campaign quest to unlock the new zone. So I can do a dungeon that's in the new zone. I should have done this off stream though. Let's see. Damn tree. Okay. Okay, more busy work. I can tell this is gonna be annoying. And when Blizzard talks campaign, they mean like 1 lore quest and 10 busy work quests. Go kill 10 mobs. Okay, thanks. Now go kill 10 mobs. Okay, thanks. Now go kill 10 more mobs. That's an MMO. Like that's any MMO, not just WoW. That's just filler. But yeah, there's no mob challenge on retail, especially as a tank spec like I am. When you're a tank, you just pull everything in sight. Go over there. Kill more mobs. I do think vanilla was a little bit too hard in terms of approachability. But then again, it goes back to TBC being more the sweet spot. Like, the leveling experience in patch 2.3 was smoothed out. Like, how they changed all those elites to non-elites. And just that full patch it did from, like, 1 through 60 that it did in patch 2.3. That perfected the vanilla experience. Alright. Okay, you've been saved. Goodbye. I totally didn't kill the mobs that were chasing you. I just said you're saved and left you. But it counts. I feel you, Mojo. That's why I should have done this boring unlock part off stream so I could just go right into the dungeon. But I'm not entirely sure. That would be interesting to watch either. If I could find someone to help mob tag me level up on hardcore, I might do that at some point. But I don't think I'm ever going to level up that character or ever catch up naturally at this point. And people watch the World of Warcraft category, they're basically looking for hardcore or endgame if it's retail. Anything in between, and people don't really take much interest in it. Unless it's just chatting stream where you're just chatting up and not actually paying attention to the game. I just need 2 more casters. There's 2 right there. I hope this unlocks account Y on live. So I'll also have to do it too. Oh, I missed the quest. Well, it wasn't there earlier. Okay. much more of this crap is there? Just blast a hole in the wall and let me into the zone. Okay. Okay, does it mean we're in? Choose a reward? I don't care. So this guy is standing right here. Once we talk to this guy is standing right here, here, and here. I guess you can't raise his voice very high. Okay, down undermine. That means I'm going in there. No. Looks like I finally unlocked the entrance.
Trinkets, yes.
All right.
Pretty trinkets.
Nightmare's over. Turn that in. And do some vendoring. Vendor, vendor everything. I don't care. Clear up my bag so I can loot. Okay, now it goes straight to the delve up here. Nothing else in this zone matters. Oh, right, there's no flying in this zone. Right. That's gonna be splendid, too. Look at that stupid car here, but...
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
There's fignets everywhere. Damn. Because I can't fly, I can't just go in a straight line. I gotta figure out where the opening is, so over here.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
I'll probably be muting that real quickly. Let's see here. Silver Dragon. Scanning. big nits. Where's the or the general? I just don't want you to scan for treasure. Yeah, treasures off. No treasures. And this way. People were talking about this music all day on Twitter when in the PTR build went out yesterday. And they're like, "Oh, it's the best music ever." Nah. Must be up there. Not up here. Where the hell is it? You have to unlock this delve too with more questing? For fuck's sake. You're here, Mooney. Where's the entrance? Oh, where were you at? Where's the other delve at? That's not what I saw on the map. Oh, I see it. Yeah, you know what? This is probably the. I think that's the delve for the special boss. Kingpin.
I see you.
Now I must drop a mount. You used a special sound. Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter on PTR. Okay, I don't see where the entrance is. Here? Ah, there it is. I start logging. Let's close that. Finding their delve. Raise it to a 5. What is this now? Why am I... This is annoying. I don't know what the goal of that is. Switch off hazards. Well, I almost died there. That would have made Mojo happy. I don't understand. Like, I used every button. I guess Mooney couldn't figure out either. So that's... Not that. Tried that already. It didn't do anything. That just blows it up. First boss, the Delve, overtuned. Okay, there. Got it to go off that time. Now what? Do we jump in the hole? I'm gonna jump in the hole. This guy, he's kind of buff. He has an AoE to run out of. Real quick. Okay. Trash. Real quick. I don't know why it went in all the way over there. How much damage does this do if I stay in it? None. But not at least on this difficulty. The good thing is, I think with the delves being tuned as they are, we'll be able to do our 8s like week 1 at like 636 eye level very easily. So we should be able to start working on our vault week 1 there with ease. Okay. It cleared up to there, but there really wasn't anything up there. You were supposed to go here and jump down. Yeah, this way. Let's see, they do a howl. But it's mostly inconsequential. I think Brand's folly they gave him is make it look like a visual you should avoid. I notice Brand is getting experience. Oh, this one's a bountiful delve, that's why. Didn't make it. Oops, that didn't last either. What the hell am I being targeted by? That. Grab a bomb barrage. I'm gonna need it. So we have to do this one at a time. This is very slow and stupid. One person can probably work on this while one works in the trash mobs. No. It looks like you have no choice but to jump down, kill the mobs, and circle around. This is another delve that's dog shit. You can see this is a very unfun patch. Whenever they take the goblin or a gnome theme, they always do it in excess and not in a good way. And now the mobs are dead. Now I need to figure out how to get back up there so I could get rid of these. So I could just go in there, pop shield wall, and just release the mechanic without... Yeah, screw that. Let's see. Crab something. Dodge rockets. Warrior punchers doesn't seem to matter. Okay, we're gonna need to bring that. This is one of the new chests right here. This is gonna be tight fit time-wise. Yeah, that's very tight. Not gonna make it to the other one. Not like a. That's annoying. This whole robot thing is a stupid concept. It's just needless busy work. You want to do something... What the fuck? I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. Guess I'll smash these then. Flanker bomb. I guess that has a knockback. Okay, Sprocket Smash. I had a knockback warning for that. Sprocket Smash knockback. This guy summons a lot of ads. And he's got a ridiculous health pool. I hope they'd nerf the health pool in Season 2 after the bad feedback in Season 1, but I guess not. Nobody likes a delve taking longer than a dungeon when a dungeon's more rewarding. One delve shouldn't take 30 minutes, because in that amount of time, you might as well just run Mythic Plus. Wait, that's the last boss? I know that was a boss. We didn't even reach the end of the delve yet. I don't think you can reach this. There's just not enough time. Yeah, there's not a way to reach it. Oh, whatever. We ran into new delves and they both suck. All right. Still gave me some preliminary stuff to add, though. Probably worth logging out here because we can log in tomorrow and get a different story, which means different mechanics. Only the add-ons updated yet to show the stories. I'll do something that's a little bit less annoying, though. Now I need to test raid bosses. Test speed 1x. Let's see if those raid mods I worked on actually function, because I haven't actually tested them all yet. We'll go backwards. I'll start with Mugsy Mythic.
AOE incoming.
I already see one problem. Spammy electroshock warning. Surging arc on DPS, that's spammy. Mugsy. Surging arc is spammy.
Group 1 share. Help soak. Defensive.
That timer was way off.
Watch your feet.
Recheck.
AOE incoming.
Double whammy timer.
Interrupt 1. Keep moving. Interrupt 2.
Every spec's refreshed before expired. I'll be able to read that.
AOE incoming.
That fix. Remove charged shield announce. Nameplate aura is good enough.
Group 1 share. Watch your feet.
Yeah, the double whammy timer is wrong.
Defensive. AOE incoming.
The biggest outlier is obviously Surging Arc.
Interrupt 1. Keep moving. Interrupt 2.
Pay respects timer is also too long.
Frontal. AOE incoming.
That's phase 2. No, it's not. Alden X has a 2x. I shouldn't have put it on 1x. That takes too long. There it goes. Wipes the boss after 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Well, let's get rid of that biggest offender right at the top. Raids, Undermine, Mugsy, Arc. Go to hell and back. You have a personal warning if it's on yourself. That's fine. But announcing when it's on other people? No shot. Okay. Surging Arc? Spammy. Not anymore. The Charged Shield announce. Does that have a nameplate aura? It does. It doesn't need an announce at all. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. Hey, respects timer. Okay. Respects. We have a 13-second timer here, but let's figure out what it actually is. At least on Mythic. Move, move, move. I think we're looking at, what's the date on that? 30th. We want to look here. Timers. Pay respects. It was only cast once in that log. That's not useful. This log. It was only cast once. This one? It was only cast once. This is not helpful. Okay, then. Open all logs. Once. There is cast twice, 12. Also cast twice, 12. There's a 9.7 though. Okay. 9.8. Nine point eight's the lowest so far. Okay, we know it's 9.8 to 13.3. But we gotta use the lowest. That fixes that one. Okay, double whammy timer. That didn't feel right. Starts here. Z taking charge. Okay. I just realized some of those logs that opened up were from the first test. They shouldn't be counted. Let me go to the actual folder. Well, that's no good. Here. Z taking charge. Just want to fix these timers already. Double. Why don't you spellcast start here? So we're looking at 43.36 minus 0.96. 42. Knew it seemed wrong. Let's lengthen that. Oh, I see what I did wrong. I never actually implemented. Or I assumed they were the same, but they weren't actually the same. Okay. If self is mythic, then else. Mythic timers were slower. 42.5. 0.4. Welcome back, Mojo. I did a small dungeon while you were away. Now I'm doing some mod testing and coding. Let's see here. Let's put zeros in these for now so I know they're not done yet. No, I should put the numbers. Okay. Spray and pray. Spray and pray. Here we go. The peanut, huh? Okay. Let me see what we got here.
Holy shit. Grab a threat. Chance grab threat. Chance grab threat. Nice. Holy shit.
Oh my god, bro! What are you guys doing?
What the fuck just happened?
Orson, did you?
It's okay. It's okay. Honestly, this is actually a relief, and I'm glad that it happened. I'm out.
But it was Forsen, but that was just his character name, I think. Or no. Oh wait, that.
Holy shit.
Let me go back to this.
Grab a threat. Chance grab threat. Chance grab threat.
He's marked the skull, so DBM detected it was on him.
Holy shit.
The peanut, yeah, he has got skull. Forsen's over there, so yeah, it's not Forsen. Can we get the peanut's point of view? I wonder. Let me check something here. Where is it? Oh, it specifically says on the Discord, do not leak this link. So yeah, I can't click that on stream. Hang on a second. Well, that's not even this link I was looking for. I was looking for the spreadsheet of all the raiders. It shows their character name and their Twitch name. Where is that? Ah, I found it. Here we go. Be able to figure out whose character that is and find their stream. Find Peanut. The Peanut. Okay, I got their Twitch. There you go. See if you can find the timestamp in that. Where they kill the raid. Yeah, the skull would have stayed until the bomb was gone. The icons are the reason why spell are removed is on a delay. So the icons get removed when the debuff actually gets removed. But I want to see if they were running DBM at all. I just want to see if they got a personal alert that they just kind of ignored, or what happened on their point of view. In the meantime, let's go back to my notes here. 50.99 minus 0.96, that's obviously 50. That's 50. These timers were off. I just made a screw up there. Let's get this right now. Stable crawler mine. In case it's early. Let's... Okay. Crawler mine. There it is. Unstable crawler mine happens here. So that's basically 14 seconds. Or maybe 13.9 to be more accurate. 13.9. Guided. That's basically 27.8. That's kind of fine. Okay. I will leave that as is, I think. Wait, hold on. Oh, I had to sit line the success on purpose. Guided. Success is here. Get the right timestamp. That's 29.8. Okay. Okay, that's my first round of fixes for that. Let's load it into the PTR where I can test it thoroughly. Raids. What expansion are we are? Oh yeah, the War Within. This one. Okay. Let's get a reload. And see if it makes a much more promising test this time. Let's simulate. Let's do 2x this time. 2 times speed. And simulate
AOE incoming.
Mythic Mugsy wipe. Point 2.
Group 1 share. Help soak defensive. Watch your feet. AOE incoming. Interrupt 1. Keep moving. Interrupt 2.
Okay, this is looking better already.
Frontal. AOE incoming. Group 1 share.
Yeah, these timers are much more precise now.
Watch your feet. Help soak defensive.
I'm running DBM's test tool. I can simulate boss fights. That way I could test mod fixes in real time.
Interrupt 1.
Without needing the boss.
Keep moving. Interrupt 2. Frontal.
I did not.
Incoming.
As soon as I saw the rag kill, I closed it. Okay. That's definitely much better than it was. If anything, I gotta take 0.2 off that timer. Okay, let's see what let me pull up that part of the VOD and see what happened at that timestamp. Shut up with your goblin nonsense. Piss off. Okay. Now, back to the... Let's find that timestamp. Oops, I copy and paste that timestamp and then the bot open. Videos yesterday. No, that's a clip. Probably been, or that's not. Well, no. Bot. Okay. 4/11/11. Oh yeah, here's the juicy bit right here.
We're no survivors.
Get heals on chance. Get heals on chance. Ignite mana. Dispel it. Run out, Inferno. Run out.
Poison.
Orson?
Are you serious?
Holy shit.
Holy shit. Grab him threat. Chance grab threat. Chance grab threat. Nice. Holy shit.
Bro.
They don't have mod installed at all. They weren't running DBM. Yeah, this person had no they had no timers, no personal alerts. They had no mod at all. They had Skull, but they had no mod. But were there 2 bombs out at the same time?
Oh my fucking
Dispel,
god.
dispel, 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 dispel,
Oh my
dispel,
fucking
dispel,
god,
dispel,
bro.
dispel.
Like, why does he already have a Skull right now? He don't have a bomb yet, does he?
Dispel.
You killed Moon!
Moon.
Dude,
Be the
Orson
victim.
killed Moon.
Bro!
Wasn't there 2
Wait, at the
explosions?
end.
There was.
There was 2 explosions.
What's this after?
Explosions. There was.
It was Forsen and then who?
Forsen again, and then it was Forsen twice. Oh yeah.
Wait, that was me?
They blamed Forsen.
Oh god,
Poor Forsen.
Who was the second
Peanut.
person that
Peanut
exploded
had-
there?
It's Peanut.
Oh my god, that was me. I didn't even see it.
So
I
here's
think it exploded
here-
right
here-
away.
here's what happened.
I don't think it was
We killed the
me.
boss. Someone had it. They didn't realize it because they thought the boss was dead, and they didn't go.
Let me.
They wouldn't have killed people if they had DBM installed. That's all I'm gonna say. See, they had no chat bubble at all. The countdown would have been canceled, yes, but there still would have been a yell that said "bomb on me," and that never happened. But I'm actually confused why the icon got stuck, and also felt like it was. Especially since the... I can't show you the Discord, but I can show you one thing. Let's see, where is it at? Okay. I'll screenshot just that. That was the post saying it's a mandatory add-on for raid. Oh, this is for the first raid, but it goes to stand that if that's mandatory for the first raid, it would be mandatory for the second and third one too. Oh, that run took forever. Like, they had so much AFKing on their world buffs were gone before they even got to like close to some of these bosses. Or they had to boon them like twice. It's just their run was so slow. They kept logging out to save on their world buffs too. I believe Mary hasn't played WoW before. Like, she's not like a sweat by any means. Like, she's one of the newbies that are there for the content. Nope, I don't want to go. Nope, nope. I want to go in there. Well, at the end of the day, some of the people were truly there for content and dying as content. So, like, there were definitely people there that were half-assed with intent. But the goal was to die eventually. But not die, like, not be the first one or the worst offender. Well, like you saw with Moon, he was happy he died. He's like, oh, okay, good. I wanted to die anyway. He's ready to go back to his variety content. Quinn was probably ready to be done with WoW, so I don't think he cared. A lot of people there are ready to move on. Like, morale is so low in OnlyFans that they're literally kind of opening recruitment to any streamer at this point. If you're like a one viewer Annie, they'll invite you. And they're also allowing mob tagging now because they know if they don't, they're never giving up 60s per raid after another week or two of this. People are going to stop showing up or they're just going to die. And they're going to need new bodies to replace them. I think OnlyFans will stick around for a while, but I think a lot of the big streamers will absolutely move on. And it's been like a slow crawl into death. And yeah, the aspirations of hardcore aren't very big because they never really... No hardcore, at least the streamer content-wise, they don't go beyond Molten Core, with the exception of Ampy's group. I don't know if you watched it, but on the non-official hardcore servers, Ampy's group got all the way, killed Kel'Thuzad and Nax. Like, they actually did full hardcore clear. His group was the only one that did that. Whether or not anyone does it on official hardcore servers, I mean, probably, but it probably won't be the streamer content guild. It was still a Blizzard server. They were playing like fake hardcore, basically, where they ran an add-on that, and all of it was managed by the add-on. The add-on tracked the deaths. But Ampy had a guild that cleared everything. I think they even had a few deaths on Kel'Thuzad, but they were like, and he was one of them. I think he died on Kel'Thuzad, actually. But that was the last OnlyFans. But he wasn't in, I don't think at the time he was in OnlyFans. I think he did his own thing. Okay, so that mod tested on Mythic. Let's go to 3x. Let's go to 4x. Let's test Heroic real quick.
AOE incoming. Keep moving. Frontal. Frontal. AOE incoming. Interrupt 1. Group 2 share. Interrupt 2. Defensive. Interrupt 3.
That was a short pull. That's right. That was like a 2-minute pull. That was at 4x. There's a 10-minute pull.
AOE incoming.
Of normal.
Keep moving. Frontal. Frontal. AOE incoming. Help soak. Help soak. Defensive.
I think there's vanilla tests too. Like you can actually do this test mode yourself on vanilla mods. Like you can like
AOE incoming.
fake pull Baron Geddon.
Keep moving. Frontal.
I think it's set up in a way to where it doesn't show up if you're not on classic. Like if you're on retail, it only shows retail. If you're on classic, it only shows classic.
Incoming. Watch your feet. Help soak. Help soak. Defensive. AOE incoming. Watch your feet. AOE incoming. Help soak.
That one looks just looking fine. I think I fixed everything. I fixed the double whammy timer. I fixed those issues.
AOE incoming. AOE incoming.
Ready to test the next boss, I think.
Help soak.
The tilt means it's an approximate timer.
Watch your feet.
And no tilt means it's an exact timer.
Phase change. Watch your step. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Watch your help soak.
Ah.
Watch your step.
They were standing and shit.
Soak. Watch your step. Phase 2.
Phase change just looks good.
Keep moving. Watch your feet. Help soak. Interrupt 1. Frontal. Help soak. Interrupt 2. Target you. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Target you. Interrupt 3. Interrupt 4. Keep moving. Interrupt 5.
Well, right now, since it's PTR, I have all timers set to approximate timers. But on most of these timers are pretty precise enough that I will change them to non-approximate timers on live. But since these are all subject to change, like the fight might go live with completely different timers than what Blizzard used in the PTR. So I'm going to keep them all as approximate until live. And then on live, if they're precise, I'll remove the tilt. I'll make them exact timers. Okay, that was Mugsy. Of course, now DBM has a feature called variance timers, where you can actually see the cooldown window in a visual representation. I use them a lot in Classic, because a lot of timers in Classic are cooldown windows, like the melee knock on Ragnaros. I really like this new feature to where it shows like it comes off cooldown here, and it'll be cast anywhere between here and here. You might have noticed it when you're watching some of the hardcore raiders. Lets you know if the Wrath timer has like a cooldown window that's this long. Where it'll be cast somewhere in here. As early as here, as late as here, but always in here. What was your question? I thought I answered it. You asked what the tilt was for. I said the tilt means it's an approximate timer. And you asked about the 1/10 of accuracy. If the timer is that close, I won't have a tilt on it. I pretty much only put a tilt on it if the cooldown window is larger. Just to let users know it's not a precise timer. Okay, unarmed bandit mythic. I think so, yeah. There's a lot of timers that are that fickle. I go to 1/10, but I don't go to 1/100th. That's too much. Especially since there's a lot of timers that are specifically 0.5. Right, it is precise if it gets that if it's that accurate. No, if the timer's precise, it won't have a tilde. If it's imprecise, then it'll still count down to like the decimal seconds of the cooldown window. But after that, then you'll still have to see what the cooldown window is. Because it's still a 1/10 of a precision to the cooldown window. I still go over many logs and determine what the minimum cooldown window is and the maximum cooldown window is. So when it gets down to a decimal second, it is decimal second accurate for when that ability comes off cooldown. But it's not decimal second accurate for when it's going to be cast. That's still within a cooldown window. But based on Warcraft logs or transcriptor, it will still be like it's still precise to when it comes off cooldown. Like a good example is Twin Emperors. They have a cooldown window of like 28 to like 42 for their teleport. And you can get the precision of exactly when it comes off cooldown, but you can't get the precision of when they'll actually teleport. Show report, yeah, that's fine. I don't know if I have any vanilla logs offhand. For the most part, the vanilla's mostly been worked on by I mostly focus on the retail stuff. I did all the original vanilla mods, but like most of the vanilla mods that are coming now are from SOD. I can open up some stuff. Let's see here. Raids, vanilla. Molten Courses is fresh in your head. We can pull up something like Geddon. Like here, the bomb cooldown is 11.7 to 21 seconds. That's the cooldown window. So it can be cast anywhere between 11.7 and 21 based on lots and lots of log data. But it will be cast no sooner than 11.7. That is the minimum cooldown window that's been observed based on probably hundreds of logs. That's the earliest you can get a bomb. And the 21 is most likely because of an Inferno. Because if let's say he starts channeling Inferno, then it will delay a bomb by up to 21 seconds. That's just the way it's just a coding way of doing it. By making it a string, we could treat it differently than a number, but it's handled in core. Like the string is converted to a number, but it's just so it knows that's a variance timer, not a regular timer. It'll get auto-handled by core. Likely with a reg expression because of the V. Because there's a different type of timer that looks like this with a D that's parsed differently as well. A lot of this is rewriting. It's just nobody has time to do it. Ideally, at some point, we want to take these objects, make them table-based, and not arg-based, so we don't need all these nils. Like this right here looks absolutely stupid. Ideally, we want something like this, where time equals 8. Color equals 2. And that's what it would look like in this table. Instead of this, it would look like this and make more sense. And then you wouldn't need hacks like this either, because we could be like, was a variance timer, so we could put like variance equals 8. Yeah, we're parsing the string later on. Mainly because it's either that, or be like this. Oop, we have another new arg. Let's put some more nils in and put it over here. Okay, that's the 21, the top end of the variance. Like, it's just... The problem is a lot of the early code in DBM was written for much simpler times. So we didn't need all these args because bosses were simple. Let's see. I'll show you where it's. I'll also show you where it's actually parsed. Let's see. Core, modules, objects, timer, string. Hold on, let's look for it. Parse variance from timer. This functions. Let's see here. Here's where it's handled. If type timer equals string and timer match equals ugly reg express, then parse out the numbers. Max timer, min timer. We do have a performance profile, and like the performance impact is trivial. A cool feature they have in the next patch is this. And this. And now it now profiles add-ons in real time, built in. Average CPU time by DBM, 0.01%. What are my top add-ons? CPU usage, let's see here. The testing's sweet, but that's another beast. That's probably going to be high CPU. Not high, but like higher. Here. The average is still low. Oh yeah, Nova's a hog. It sucks that it's required for so many things. Without Nova, you can't do layer detection. Because every other add-on that's checking layers is just relying on Nova. This profile is going to come to retail first, but eventually it's going to go into a classic. Same with this ability. And these are third party. They haven't added support for collapsible menus yet. Of course, it doesn't look like this in Classic. In Classic, there aren't that many raids, but like on Live, well, there's 20 years of content. Right, add-ons use hidden channels. That's basically what add-on communication is. And the funny thing about add-on communication, it has throttles just like regular chat. Like if you try to send messages too fast in chat, get an alert saying you're sending messages too fast. That equally happens with add-ons. So add-ons have to be careful with add-on message too. Most of you use a library called chat throttle lib that auto manages it. It aggregates the messages and makes sure they're sent out within the throttle limits. Close that. Okay, let's test the next boss. I think I'm going to test, since it's a short pull. Bandit, 3-minute pull. I actually run like a lean ship. Like, I don't even run weak auras. People are obsessed with weak auras. I don't, especially in Classic, I'm like, why use weak auras? Like, DBM does enough. Or even if you're not using DBM, let's say you're a big wigs user, that does enough. It's like, why do people have weak auras? Just tell them the same thing the boss mod is. It's like redundant. It's like, now you got two things yelling at you that you have the bomb. Is one not enough? I don't know, that's just me. Let's test this mod at 2x.
Special coming.
That's
Interrupt phase change.
I see one issue already, 1.8.
Watch your feet. Special coming. Interrupt 1. Taunt boss.
Yeah, that's different. That's not redundant.
Special coming.
Exhaust 3 by 0.3.
Phase change. Special coming. Taunt boss. Interrupt 1. Interrupt 1.
A couple things to fix here.
Special coming. Phase change. Special coming. Taunt interrupt boss. 1. Interrupt 1.
I have a few things to tweak here. Just minor variances that I gotta adjust.
Special coming. Phase change. Interrupt 1. Special coming. Interrupt 2.
Okay, quite a few things went wrong in that test. Let's pull up the test results. Show report. Let's see what kind of mess this has in it. Refreshed. Here's all the timer failures that fired off of. The first fall exhaust timer was off by 1.83 seconds. Why did that happen? Do I start timers on the pole? Was it the variance window that was off? Got refreshed early. With 1.83 remaining. Not sure what went wrong there. I don't even know why I posted it in this, to be honest. It'd probably be easier to read if I posted it in this. Not really, no. Still just as bad to read. There's no syntax highlighting for our debug mess. I'm still not quite sure about the... Oh, make it plain text like this? Yeah, that's fair. It's probably better. You're right, because it does make it a little cleaner when you're looking at plain text like this anyway. I always forget that you do Mac development. So it's like, I'm not used to chatters knowing the Mac stuff. They know the Windows stuff, not the Mac stuff. I've been waiting for. I don't know if you've been paying attention to the OBS stuff, but I'm super excited with what's going on, Mac wise. Let me show you. Pull requests. Where's the? It's on page 2. This one right here. They're just about ready to merge it. We're finally going to get Twitch Advanced, or Twitch, the advanced broadcasting for Twitch in the Mac OS client when they merge this PR. And they're merging it soon because they already flagged it as the next version milestone. And that's almost done. And I had another thing for the Mac too that's in here that they already merged. And that's the spatial. This was merged, so we're gonna get higher video quality via this one that's already merged. And when they finally merge this one and do this release, I'll be so happy. I'll be able to up my stream quality. About time we got some Mac love in OBS. Catched up to Windows feature parity. It was one of them, yeah. But yeah, since both these PRs I've been watching forever, like I'm literally watching them for status updates. They've both been tagged as a milestone for the next release, so very soon. Then we'll get some better video quality. Of course, what I would love is if Apple to add hardware encoding for AV1. I'm hoping they add that into M5. I really hope they add the M5. If they do, I'll be a day one buy for me. If they don't, I might wait for M6. I want AV1 encoding. They only added decoding to M3 and above. Okay, I need to run the test again, slower, just to see that first error. So I'm still not quite sure why it's going wrong. Unarmed Bandit, let's run it again in slower motion. While exhaust, where did it get cast?
Special coming.
It got cast early.
Interrupt 1. Phase change.
No, it got cast at the cooldown window. It just reports funny.
Watch your feet. Special coming.
Why did it report that?
Interrupt 1.
DBM.
Taunt boss.
Stop test. I didn't ask for a feature to run it slower than 1x. Maybe like 0.5x. I want to run a slow motion test too, for time warping. But as far as I could see, it got cast at the earliest of its variance window. It got cast right here. No, maybe it got clipped just slightly. Yeah, I see it.
Interrupt 1. Phase change.
I see it. 0.23. It reported weird. I don't think the log logged it right, but I see what the problem is.
Watch your feet.
So the variance window is
Special coming.
needs to be shortened
Interrupt 1.
to 8.1 to fix that first one. Okay,
Taunt boss.
that's fixed.
Special coming.
So yeah, it logs. The way Paul logs this is weird. That one.
Phase change.
I see where the problem with Fall Exhaust 3 is. Where does that start? So here.
Special coming.
Or is it problem here?
Taunt boss.
Withering Flames, 18.2.
Interrupt 1.
Withering Flames, there. Yeah, my debug makes more sense than his. Like, he makes it look weird. So I gotta look at my chat frame.
Special coming.
Withering Flames refreshed with time remaining of 0.7. Stage 1.
Phase change.
Stop the test runner. Exhaust 2. Outside known variance window by 0.5. Stage 1. Okay, I do see where I gotta fix the... This needs to be increased by 0.5. Detected it. It detected that it came off cooldown outside its variance window, which means I have to make it bigger. Spin to win. 1. Ran outside its variance window by 0.14. Hold on. Spin to win. Spin to win 1. Is it cast 1? Okay, yeah. There we go. Problem's actually right here. Seven. Oop. There. Okay. What other errors do I see in there? K-line 1. That was cast before its variance window, so I need to shorten it a little bit. All right, that's annoying. Possibly, but that's the kind of stuff I'm not good at. There's a lot of stuff I do manually that could be automated. I just don't have the tooling to do that. All exhaust fire. Okay, I already made that adjustment. I had one Withering Flames. I gotta figure that out. Withering Flames does what? Oh, it's a nameplate timer. I can fix that. 17.5. That solves that problem. Unless it was this one that was wrong. Actually, yeah, that's... Hold on a second. Withering Flames. No, I started with 18.2. Is that one was wrong, not this one. So that's fixed. Both those came 0.7 early. I just fixed that. The big hit. This one's a big outliner. That one too. That one's a weird one. That might be a case where I accidentally start a timer in the place I shouldn't still. Let's see here. Stop. Starts there. Starts there. Not sure where it breaks yet, but I fixed a few things so far. I want to rerun this. Okay. These are the harder bosses in the raid, so I'm putting the extra attention too. The 6th and 7th boss. Run this again.
Special coming. Interrupt 1. Phase change.
Okay.
Watch your...
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes they're user logs. Sometimes they're logs I recorded myself.
Interrupt 1. Taunt boss.
I think you add a slash command to do this.
Special coming.
DBM test pause. What was the command for pausing again?
Phase change.
All right.
Special coming.
It taints the test when I tab out because I'm denying frames. I already fixed Withering Flames.
Interrupt 1. Interrupt 1.
I must have not fixed it in the right place after all.
Special coming.
Yeah, I know I can. I just forgot to.
Phase change.
See if any of these mess up.
Special coming.
If they do, then I know where I gotta fix it. Yep, they messed. Okay.
Taunt boss. Interrupt 1.
I did in fact fix it in the wrong spot.
1.
This isn't where the problem was. This was 12.6. Okay.
Special coming. Phase change.
I gotta figure out how to pause tests again. Forget what the command was. There's no GUI for it. It wasn't test pause or... For sure, retail's a mess. Now in test mode, some things print out differently than normal behavior. Like you saw those like Withering Flames timers. You saw 3 at once. In the actual boss fight, they're not timers. They're nameplate timers, and they only appear on the nameplates of 3 different mobs around the room. But for test mode, we don't have those nameplates, so we generate test timers for nameplate timers. And other stuff is in test mode will feel spammy, but it's only because of the nature of test mode. Test mode has a rule where it goes yes to all. You know, yes, I'm the tank. Yes, that's my target. Yes, that's my interrupt. Yes, I'm the one with the debuff, etc. That way you test every mechanic in the mod, but the test feels more spammy as a result because you're literally getting everything. Whereas if you were doing the actual fight, obviously you're not the tank, the healer, the DPS at the same time. You're not everything at once. So test mode, when I'm testing it for spam, I have to also be cognitive that some of the spam is just because it's test mode. Okay. Then I can figure out, let's see here. No, doing it that way was slow. This would be faster. Retail. History. No, search. Pause. That didn't find it. I don't know what his commit message would have been. He didn't mention it. Frick. Let's do test. Where's the commit that added the pause and unpause feature? That wasn't this week, so it's gonna be a little bit further back. Export feature was before this. Surprised you didn't put pause in the commit message. That would have been easy to find. You know what? This is at this point. This will be faster. Actually, I want to scope the search. Test. Find in folder. Pause. Pause timer. Okay, yeah. Just tell me where the feature is, what the slash is, not there. Oh, these are different. I don't know. I have no idea how to find. The feature's in there somewhere. But apparently it's not named in a way that's sensible for finding it. I'll have to make sure once I do find it to annotate the hell out of it so I can find it in the future. Let's see. At this point, I'm scrolling through our Discord conversation to see if I can find the mention of it here. Okay, not. Hello, Lunar. You caught me in a boring coding stream, but... Okay, search. Pause. I can't find it. Oh, here. For fuck's sake. He called it freeze, not pause. I found it. Pause makes sense to me, but he used freeze. Ah, goodness. Let's test that out. Just to see.
Special coming.
I guess. DBM test freeze. Yep, the test has been hard locked. A time stop. DBM test resume? Okay. I'm probably still gonna put an alias in there for pause.
Phase change.
So it makes sense in my head. Now I can freeze on error to
Special coming.
deal with that error in the right spot.
Interrupt 1. Taunt boss. Special coming.
Okay, it broke there. You know what I'm gonna ask him for next is rewind. I'm like, I can pause it, but can you give me the ability to rewind it for 1 or 2 seconds? All exhaust there. What went wrong? And close this. Close this and this. Yeah, that she could. Exhaust. Normally, I'm able to debug this also in game when I pull a fight because I'll have a transcriptor log with this debug more thorough. I think the problem is here. I think I just need to raise this by... I thought I already fixed this though. Maybe I just didn't sync it yet. Hold on a second. Oh, the problem could be here too. Son of a bitch. Well, I'll know if it's here by the other timers that are... Spin to win and the big hit. Spin to win 2. So where do I start the spin to win timer? Here? Shock and flame. Ah, I see where the problem is. Shock and flame, which was going to be here. So the timer that's off is actually here. I had to add 0.3 to this cooldown window. Got it. And yes, my debug will detect variances of that pickiness. Anything 0.1 or higher, it will yell at me it's wrong until I fix it. But that means I probably over-adjusted. Oops, then I actually fix it in the real copy, not the local. Oops, not that one. I was fixing it wrong anyway. There. I might have overfixed it somewhere else. Let me see. Not even that boss. Stop being dumb. I'm not sure if that fix was actually valid or not. That one wasn't right. Why did I just fix the wrong timer? This one. Fixing this one. Okay, anyways, let's resume. DBM test resume.
Phase change.
Spin to win 2. Went over by 1.3 seconds, so that needs to be fixed. That's up here. Mythic. Variance window does go higher. 8. 54. Okay, got it. DBM test resume.
Special coming.
I already fixed that. Just gotta sync it.
Taunt boss. Interrupt 1. Interrupt 1. Special coming.
I think I already fixed that. Like, I'm seeing stuff, so I'm pretty sure I already fixed. So let's sync things up and just redo it.
Special coming. Interrupt 1. Phase change. Watch your feet.
Wash your feet.
Special coming. Interrupt 1. Taunt boss.
Okay. Getting closer to having the mod perfect.
Special coming. Phase change.
So far, so good.
Special coming.
All exhaust 5s and routinely breaking, so I gotta look at that one when it comes up.
Interrupt 1. Interrupt 1.
Okay. Tokens are being collected.
Special coming.
Okay, here. Okay. It was the trigger from coin and bomb. We're going to add another 2.2 seconds to it. Coin and bomb is here, which means it's this timer here. If not that one, not that one. 10.2. Okay. DBM test resume.
Phase change. Special coming. Taunt boss. Interrupt 1. Interrupt 1.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Only had one error so far and I fixed it, so this mod is almost perfect.
Special coming.
Oh, never mind, I just saw 2 errors. Flame and coin. 2 timer seed fixing on flame and coin. That's the one that's got special rules right here. Got it? Okay. Fall exhaust on flame and coin needs that a smaller cooldown window by 0.4. So that. Payline. Needs a big fucking drop here. 6.5. This one's got a massive cooldown window because it's buggy. 4, 11. Oh, goodness. The problem here is Blizzard created a spell queuing issue on this boss right here. We just flame and coin. Because it has a channeled cast, it delays all his other casts. And these come off cooldown at the same time. So if you cast Payline first, it's 11 seconds. If you cast this first, then it's 24 seconds. But you can also cast this before casting Payline if it got delayed to 24 seconds, and then not cast Payline at all. Because of spell queuing. DBM test resume.
Phase change.
This also needs to be shortened by 0.7. So, again, do a tweak.
Interrupt 1. Interrupt 1. Interrupt 1.
That Payline glitched right there. I gotta figure out what happened there. Yeah, it's right here. Payline's way outside its variance window. Here. Why? Token. To pick up tokens. Oh, they never triggered a new token phase. This is why they wiped. The wipe's probably incoming. But they never phased the boss, so the boss is enraged. So the boss is probably not going to cast his mechanics. Yep, fraud detected. This happened because of it's a wipe. So I think the fix here is to probably cancel timers when he activates that mode. I think this test is going to end in like a DBM test. Resume is probably about to end in a wipe.
Special coming. Interrupt 2.
His ability is broke. And then it just wiped. All his abilities got delayed by fraud detected, I think. I need more data for this to actually fix this, but let's look at the tooltip for this. To do a timer reset happens here. See if I can get that timer reset. Let's find a log where I cast this ability. Not in that folder. Here, 2.5. Yeah, that's the retest. Here. You cast this ability here. Yes. Fraud detected here. Okay. Exhaust. They also want to get another ability that you cast. Did you cast big hit? Big hit. There it is. And did he cast the other ability? What is the other ability? Oh, Payline. Payline. There it is. Let's open a different log now. The same thing happening. Oh wait, I should have actually gotten the spellcast start event. The first event in the log. There we are. That's what I need, actually. So I can fix the problem even sooner. There we are. The unit event, that's fine. It's the same timestamp. Oh, it's the same log. Never mind. Oops. No, it's a different log. It's just similar timestamp. Probably a duplicate entry. Here is a different timestamp. So no, it's a different pull. Fraud detected. Pay line. Yeah. That's promising. Oh no, it's the same log again. No, it's not the same. Timestamps are slightly different. Just happening in the same spots. Every pull. Foul. I think I got enough data to prove this though. So I should be able to fix this problem. Fraud detected, cast start. LSIP spell ID equals that, then fraud detected. Now I don't know the variance window for them yet, or if there is one. So I can't really put a full variance in there yet. That's like 5.5. More than 5.5. 5.7. This is a problem because I didn't actually log the first damn timestamp. Yeah, because I have a lot of apps open. This is kind of slow. I mean, I guess I could use the mouse as a part of it, but my brain can't process with this many apps open. Oh, right. That's what I wanted for timestamp. Okay, file exhaust. 1118 minus 10121. I usually round those down. I use math floor, even if it's, well, I don't know. I'll use 0.6 for now. Does it? The more you know. Okay, this should fix that last issue. I think I moved the fraud detection alert. To the cast. Source name. Actually, no, I'm going to change the type of warning it is now. Fraud detection, I'm going to change it to a cast announce. Let's get rid of the redundant event down here. Delete this. Okay. Let's give this a test. Run this test. It should be error-free.
Special coming.
Should be.
Interrupt 1. Phase change. Watch your feet.
Alright, I was going to fix that.
Special coming. Interrupt 1. Taunt boss. Special coming. Phase change. Special coming. Taunt boss. Interrupt 1. Interrupt 1. Special coming.
So far, so good, though. But I guess what happens when it hits the new fraud rule and added.
Special coming. Taunt boss. Interrupt 1. Interrupt 1.
Oh yeah, Coin and Flame had some fixes too. A huge variance window for Payline during this combo.
Special coming. Phase change.
You should be going into his enrage soon.
Interrupt 1.
Fraud detection. Reset the timers.
Special coming. Interrupt 2.
And the like. I saw one glitch in there though where I over-shortened the timer. I must have read the debug wrong and over-shortened it. Just for the Coin and Flame. Flamin' coin here. I overshortened this somehow. Must have read a debug wrong. Let's see what I had before. $17. I shortened it by 6, but it wasn't off by that much. Maybe I'll put that one back in and then read the debug again. I don't want to overshorten it. Okay. Yes, let's speed it up. I'll put it at... No, I'll go with full 4x. The issue happens later on.
Special coming. Interrupt phase 1. Change. Watch your feet. Special coming. Interrupt 1. Taunt boss. Special coming. Phase change. Special coming. Taunt boss. Interrupt 1. Special coming. Phase change. Special coming. Interrupt 1.
Payment coin. This is where the problem is.
Special coming. Phase change.
Oh, I misread the debug. I shortened it by 6.5 seconds. I was not supposed to shorten it by 0.4. Oops. Yeah, I did goof this. All I had to do was shorten it by 0.4. Boy, did I goof that up. But either way, it should be perfect now. All right, finish your test.
Interrupt 1. Special coming. Interrupt 2.
Wait, no, I see a bug I need to fix. I gotta fix the spell ID for I'm using for fraud detected. Fraud. So it said it's casting in 0.0 seconds, which means I used the wrong spell ID. This one should give me a cast time of 3 seconds. Yeah, I'll change the spell ID and that'll fix that bug. There we go. All right, many bugs fixed. Let's bump the mod revision. February 09. Yes and no. I mean, I kind of see like the them in the OnlyFans guild meetings that are every week. Is usually sort of goes over all the screw ups, at least in the mentionables, or the other good like things going on. Although I'll admit, I don't think I went to the last guild meeting. I was probably busy that day. Okay. I feel like I already have some noteworthy fixes to push. Fix up Muggsy and One-Armed Bandit from extensive test moding. Oops. passing some information on. Alright. Sprockets. Oh goodness, that's probably going to be... You know what? I haven't tested other difficulties, though. Well, the thing is, most streamers aren't on Macs. Primarily because if you're a game streamer, you're going to be on the platform that has the most games. Mac is not typically a gaming platform. It's great for development, as you and I know. We got some fun tools for that. But if your primary income is streaming, you're going to be on a PC so you can play all games. Like right now, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is the big game everyone's playing. I can't play it right now because it's not compatible to Wine yet. So, if I were like a full-time streamer and gaming was my thing, I'd be on a PC too, because otherwise I couldn't play games like that on launch. So you're going to find that there's very, very few Mac streamers. Basically, OnlyFans is mostly full-time streamers, so yeah, that's why it's skewed Windows. I'm still waiting for I got my PS5 hooked up here through a capture card, so I can play games that aren't on Mac that way instead. Like I've actually got Kingdom Come 2 or Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 already loaded on my PS5 Pro, ready to go. So when I'm not doing coding, I might fire up other games. Yeah, I had a gaming PC right up until Diablo 4 launched and killed it. Now it's just collecting dust. Because I didn't really need it that much. Like I found at that point, that was right around the time that Apple released Game Porting Toolkit 2. Like prior to that, there were a lot more games you couldn't play on the Mac. But that was a game changer, quite literally, in that it limited the amount of games we couldn't play to only a handful. So I didn't replace the PC because I didn't need to anymore. Now, with any luck, Apple will still continue improving it. Okay. Let's run Sprocket Mythic.
Watch your step. Positive. Bomb incoming. Run out. Watch your step. Bomb incoming. Taunt boss. Bomb incoming. Run out. Stay away from lines. Watch your step. Bomb incoming. Run out. Keep moving. You're safe now. Up. Negative. Phase change. Watch your step. Positive. Bomb incoming.
I gotta fix the audio on positives.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step. Bomb incoming.
And wiped. Mod functioned perfectly except for the audio for positive is just too soft. It's really hard to fix that. Let me go into here and compare. Like, I've already boosted it as much as I could without distorting it. It kind of sucks that I can't get consistency with that. DBM. Positive.
Positive.
Yeah, it's already distorting a little bit, and that's just with some volume boosting.
Positive.
Then you compare it to something older like this.
Phase 1.
No, that's also old and distorted.
Paranoia on you.
You see, the audio quality is worse, but all the new files have added, like this.
North.
No, that's also new. Okay, find something that's older.
Stop attacking.
That's older.
Quake start. Quake soon. Danger, danger. Stop charge with line. Stop casting.
The problem is the tool we were using to record the text-to-speech. They changed something internally on it in the last couple of years, where it produces files that are a lower volume than before. And when we try to boost the volume up to match the older files, it distorts. So we can't match the voice anymore. The tool changed. I don't really know how to fix that problem yet.
Positive. Phase 3.
But just listen to that difference.
Positive. Phase 3. Positive. Phase 3. Positive. Phase 3. Positive. Phase 3.
Why not? Preview doesn't support the OGG files on the Finder for this. Apple's Vorbis support is actually pretty bad. They don't support it in Safari either. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, it doesn't. Neither does Safari. Like, look at this. Wowhead. Yeah, when you go to Wowhead to preview a spell sound, you click it. Can't do it in Safari. Doesn't support but here's Chrome. Chrome supports Vorbis. I don't know why Apple's dragging their feet on OGG. Like, you could even go here. It's funny. HTML5 test co. Good old test from the old days. Right now, it's not working for some reason. Normally, it works. But even this complains that Safari registers no for Vorbis. I guess the site's broken now. But yeah, I wish Safari and the Finder supported OGG, because that's the file that WoW pretty much it doesn't exclusively use it, but it's the primary format. But I think this boss is mostly fine. So let's go ahead and test. Let's give him like a full run. Let's test all difficulties. Oops.
Run out. Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
Why is LFR wrong? DBM. Okay, it looks like I'd have to fix this. Let's run LFR by itself. Something went wrong. What went wrong here in LFR? LFR timers don't match, do they? I can fix this easily enough. LFR. You're in the way. You're in the way. Close you. You're here. Let's see. LFR, sprockets, timers. Okay, yeah, I need to fix LFR. LFR is different timers. Screw up looks like this in LFR. Or Pyro Pack. Looks like this. And that's using an OGG file? That's a WAV file. We were talking about this one. That's a WAV file. At the top. Here. That's a MIDI file. That's an OGG, okay. Hmm. I know there's two for. Let's see. I think there's two I think there's a variant of it. It might be the variant that's not working right. What about Vorbis variants? Vorbis 1 specific. Okay, I should add type specifications. Pretty much any of our HUD links should do it. Like anything that has a sound. This has a sound. So if I click this, it's going to open to this page. Let me check something just to see if it actually is a user agent. Pretend to be Chrome. It still didn't load, so it's not Wowhead making it. Okay, screw up party. Sonic Boom, let's look at that. 630, 30, 30. Wire transfer 40, 30, 30. LFR differs from normal only in screw up. Else if self is normal, then else LFR. Yeah, I'll show you in Chrome. If I click it, it'll go here, and I'll go again. There's a player. where it plays through like a playlist. Why is this still not loading? It broke again. Safari Vorbis support. Okay. Partially supported. Last updated in 2023 though, but I could see Safari being partially supported. I know there's more than one Vorbis format. I think that's the problem. There's like Spec 1 and Spec 2 or some nonsense. This right here is like a bad checkbox for Safari when it's like, yes, 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 somewhat. But hey, it's beating Internet Explorer. Actually, probably not anymore, because Internet Explorer is discontinued, and now they use Edge, so... Technically, it's not beating that either. It's just not that anymore. Okay. This should fix this boss. Let's go in here. Oh, the test is still frozen. Tests, stop. Okay. Raids. More within. Sprocket Duder. Okay. Reload it and fix it. This should fix the bug with it not working right on LFR. Run
Watch
it.
your step. Run out. Stay away from lines. Watch your step. Taunt boss. Watch your step. Run out. Watch your step. Phase change. Watch your step. Run out. Watch your step. Taunt boss. Run out. Watch your step. Taunt boss. Stay away from lines. Watch your step. Run out. Phase change. Watch your step.
Boss dead. No issues anymore. Okay. Let's run it on normal. Oh wait. That broke too.
Stay away from lines.
Hold on.
Watch your step. Run out.
Okay, then I haven't missed. I must have screwed something else up then. Okay. Same. I actually just overlooked the timer was different on both, so I was wrong here. It's not different. It's the same. 40.9. But this is also... like this. And then I could get rid of this. This is redundant. Go back to doing this. Else, normal. Else, normal. This is why I'm doing thorough testing. The kind of testing only pulling the boss will find problems super fast.
Watch your step.
Pull normal again.
Taunt boss. Stay away from lines. Watch your step. Run out. Watch your step. Watch your step. Taunt boss. Watch your step. Run out. Phase change.
Oh, I see a bug.
Watch your step.
That's a big doozy right there.
Run out. Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
Beta count.
Taunt boss. Watch your
no.
Watch your step.
I remember setting it on the pull. Why is it? Is that a test mode bug? We run that again.
Watch your step.
Beta launch 11. Sonic Boom 2.
Taunt boss. Stay away from lines. Watch your step. Run out. Watch your step.
Is it not running the on combat start method?
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
We have a typo on the count.
Run out. Phase change. Watch your step.
That's a bug for Paul to look at.
Run out. Stay away from lines. Watch your step. Taunt boss. Watch your step.
I see a clear reset happening there. I think I know what breaks it, though.
Watch your step.
Heroic, that still says 11.
Bomb incoming.
You know what? Oh, I think I know what the problem is.
Stay away from lines.
Maybe I have a manual input down here. There it is. There's the bug. 11. Okay, that makes more sense.
Watch your step. Bomb incoming.
Bug fixed.
Run out. Screw up. Watch your step. Bomb incoming.
Yeah, I'm probably ending shortly here soon, too. It's almost midnight.
Phase change. Watch your step. Bomb incoming. Run out. Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
So I think I have this boss mostly test or passing.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step. Bomb incoming. Run out. Stay away from lines. Watch your step. Bomb incoming.
I do appreciate you hanging out, though, especially for boring testing like this.
Watch your step. Bomb incoming. Run out. Stay away from lines. Watch your step. Taunt boss. Stay away from lines. Watch your step. Bomb incoming. You're a run out. Stay away from lines. Watch your step. Bomb incoming. Danger, danger.
Giga death. Okay. That boss is passing. Ran at all difficulties. This bump that version too. This should also be bumped up. Fix bug with screw up timer on normal and LFR difficulty. Sprocket monger. All right. I think that is pretty good. So with that, I will call it a night and try to start earlier tomorrow and get more testing done. I want to finish testing the last 4 bosses, but the first 4 bosses, they should be easier tests. They're simpler bosses. Once those are all passing, then maybe actually play some games afterwards. We shall see. Tomorrow I might start to stream early and then have a testing first, and then my variety game that I do afterwards in the evening. But thanks for watching, and I will see you all sometime tomorrow. Have a good night.